Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Redskins going up against the Lions. It's a cold one in our nation's capital as we're off to FedEx Field in Landover to hook up with our commentators, Jim Nash and Phil Simms.
Lions, Redskins coming up on EA Sports, getting ready now for a pivotal Week 16 matchup. Hello, friends, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Jim Nance and Phil Simms getting set for kickoff, and hope you're having a great holiday season. We've got some football coming your way.
Yeah, we do. I think these teams, both of them, Jim, when they talk to us, they were not going to let the holiday spirit or the distraction of the holiday get in the way of preparing and being ready to play today. I think both are ready to put on a good show.
Now as we go to the field, it's Cordero Patterson back deep for the kickoff. The leaders of the NFC East are now set to kick it away and get this much anticipated game started. This game has officially begun. Catches it at the 2 and starts his return. They'll mark him at the 22. That return is good for about 20.
Well, I guess the best thing I can say about last week for this quarterback is that they won the football game, but wow, did he struggle and throw the football poorly.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Devin Funchess comes away with the football.
I don't know if receivers like this route or not, the quick slant route inside, because they know the defense is running their way. But that time, it's a good throw and catch, and the slant route comes up just short of getting the first down.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Looks like they're in press coverage here. To the ground. He runs with it right up the gut. And now let's take a look at the Lions offense. This is a difficult unit to slow down. They know how to put up points and pick up yardage. It's 3rd down coming up. The Lions this time will go with 2 tight ends. And now here's the toss. Ball is out. First down here after the run.
Let's go.
From the gun. And the catch is made by Rudolph.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Johnson's going to take it on the end around. Ball is out. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good.
Let's go. Fire in the
First down at the 47. Flip to the outside. Jones taken down at the 49. Here's a look at the Redskins offense. Their rushing attack this season, nothing short of a disaster. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8.
Let's go.
They need to get the play off. Takes it from the gun. Airing it out. And it's incomplete. Here's the Lions' defensive lineup. This is a top 5 unit when it comes to stopping the run. On the way, third down. Cousins has everybody split out wide for this snap. From the shotgun, he'll throw it over the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
The football is at the 38. It's a 2 tight end formation. First and 10. Handoff out of the I formation. Second down and 10. They're going to run it on the toss. Reed makes the tackle.
Jones is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Third down on the way. Kirk Cousins will take the snap from out of the gun. Drop back, shotgun formation. Austin's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
First down here. The old counter play.
The Lions defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Breaking huddle at the 21.
The Lions lined up in the nickel. Second and 11. He's hit as he throws it.
In a situation like this, third long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Now looking at third down. The Lions go with the dime formation here on defense. From the shotgun. Throws the pass. Reed makes the interception. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Lions had their last drive in with them coughing up the football. And before coming out for this possession, I'm sure there were a few words exchanged on the sideline just to remind these guys you can't do that again.
No, absolutely. Look, there's a lot of things you can put up as an offense in the NFL. You can put up with penalties. You can even understand interceptions because so many variables go into that interception. But fumbling the football, that is the worst one of all.
Let's see if they can keep a tight grip on it as this drive gets started. The Lions will take the snap from the 25. Johnson's got the catch and the first. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Playing press coverage to the outside. That's a false start.
False start, offense.
Double tight end formation. They'll run it here.
The defense, when they watch this tape tomorrow, they are going to get their rear ends chewed out. Look at the broken tackles that time by the running back.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. The Lions get a first down. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
1st and 10. And a flag comes out. Intercepted.
Holding. Defense.
The Redskins offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? That time it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
The Redskins have it at the 24. Pass is intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Redskins defense has to still be inspired about that interception they had last time out.
Absolutely. They had everything going for them, I think, in that play. They had pressure. Everybody was hustling to the football, and a good play on that errant throw by the quarterback.
The Redskins defense now is going to go nickel. They'll go ground. Now makes the move to the right. Taking off. Breaks out of the tackle. Greenland's in on the tackle.
You got to be big, strong, you got to be tough. And we saw all those qualities that time in that run. Look at the broken tackles. Well, this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20, this keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here to a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back. What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Coming to the line at the 3.
Second and goal from the 3. Running right, takes off for the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown. Phil, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the first, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the first, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
The Lions lining up for the point after. It's good. The Redskins ready to return the kick. Austin won't test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Redskins offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
They bring in the extra tight end. Jones is taking the handoff. Tackled down at the 28-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 2. Toss to the outside. And now he'll dip out of bounds.
Jones is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 42. Here's the quick toss. The ball is fumbled.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Nearly turning it over. It's second down.
Let's go.
Reed's got the grab on the touch pass.
Well, these tight ends of the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
That'll do it for the first quarter here in Landover, Maryland, and we'll be back in just a moment. The Redskins still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. First down on the way.
Get ready.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Levy's the one who made the big stop.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Kirk Cousins takes a look now from under center. Second and long. Got hit on release. And Phil, it's something we hear so often. It's a passing league, and right now their passing game just hasn't been a strength. It's a reason they're behind at this point.
Oh, their passing game, it's been borderline terrible so far in this game, and you got to go in and talk to your quarterback and try to give him some confidence and say this to him. Trust what you see and let that football go. That gives you a chance to have success.
Intercepted. It'll be a touchback. With the lead and their defense making plays like that, this is shaping up to be a very positive second quarter.
And they got it rolling, don't they, on both sides of the ball. And, you know, when you're in a situation like this, be aggressive. Go for the score as quick as you can on the offensive side.
The Lions take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
It's now second down.
Get ready.
Gets the handle here. He's taken down at the 35. And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
First down at the 35. Trevathan that time on the tackle.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. The Redskins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Makes the reception. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
Now first and 10. And now they're going to go with the draw play. Second down now.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun formation. Complete to Calvin Johnson.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
First down at the 39. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
Snapping the football from the 28.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
First down and 10. There's a flag out. Calvin Johnson taken down.
defense.
The defense will take the penalty. The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. The Lions with an empty backfield look here.
Get ready.
First and 20. Got the completion. Gains 17. Third catch today so far.
The Lions did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
After that grab, it's now second down and 2. Halfway through the second quarter. The Lions now move the chains.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
The Redskins defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Snap it out of the gun. And it's swatted away.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
That is play number 10 on this drive. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second and 10. Toss play. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
The long drive continues. The Redskins come out in a dime package. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. He robs him of the interception. He turns around and defends the pass. Chip shot here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. They continue to put their stamp on the first half, adding a field goal here midway through the second.
Yeah, it's been a really good first half for the football team. They played well in every phase of the game. And the other team, well, what can I say? They just didn't show up.
And at the 25, he'll be brought down. The turnover battle is something that gets discussed every week. And here, these interceptions have really hurt them today.
Yes, they have. When you talk about the quarterback, always remember who has the football every single play, and that is the quarterback. So there's a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. The decision-making has not been good, and that's led to all these turnovers.
The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 25. White's got it on a pass that had something taken off of it.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Get ready.
They'll go shotgun here.
Looking to go down the field here.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Get ready.
Jones is the receiver on the screen.
Every quarterback hates a situation like this. You're down the football game, and you got third and long, but you must be thinking, don't turn it over. So don't force the situation by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
Get ready. Grab 30 yards.
Out of the shotgun. Looking across the middle. Underneath and incomplete that time.
The Redskins put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. Calvin Johnson marching back onto the field now. It's not often you see him as absent from their offense as he's been so far today, Phil.
Yeah, it says a lot about their football team, doesn't it? When their star wide receiver's not part of the game and not really contributing the way you'd like to see him, but you still are up. That says something. You got a good football team.
And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Dropping back 3. And there's a drop.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back. Because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
It'll be third down. The Lions are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. From the gun. There's a flag out.
Pass interference. Defense.
He'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Get ready.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
1st and 10. Handoff made. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. 2-minute warning. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40.
Second down and 9. Picks up maybe 3.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down though.
Press coverage all the way. The Lions will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line. From the gun. And they get the sack. That sack pushes him past Michael Strahan. With the 23 sacks now on the season, it's a new NFL single-season record.
And the way they protect these quarterbacks nowadays, that is a record that you think can't be broken because Just able to throw the football away anytime he wants. But what a job by this defensive player. He has it all. Good job.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Redskins have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
The Redskins have it at the 24. Gordon's got it. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. And that touchdown should restore quite a bit of their confidence. They're not too far off the lead now.
Well, they're a confident team usually, but the way they were playing today, you could tell they were down in the dumps, not showing much emotion, but that has changed around. They are excited and ready to play.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. Extra point was good. The Lions now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 10-7. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Lions have not been productive at all offensively, but you can say that on both sides today here, Phil.
Yeah, you can. It's all about the defense, and I think the crowd's kind of liking it. They like the fact when you talk about defensive struggles where the defenses are dominating against the other team's offense, it's fun to watch because we see it so infrequently in the NFL.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Stands in the pocket. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
The Redskins lined up in the nickel. The Lions snap it at the 41. Theo Riddick takes the catch. Brought down at the 44. The Lions signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. That little throw was good for only 3. So it's now 2nd down and 7. The corners step back. Makes the catch in the open field. And the offense will call a timeout. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Out of the gun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
The Lions lining up for the point after. Makes the PAT. The Lions defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
The Redskins heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Get ready. 188.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Going for the home run. And that's Reed, who could have had the interception.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
The Lions defense now is going to go nickel.
Come on, let's go. 188.
The Redskins snap it at the 41. Launching it deep. Flag is out.
Pass interference. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up.
Well, anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
First down at the 19. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete. .36-yard field goal attempt coming up. And the kick is good for 3. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's get ready now to take a look back at the first half. The Redskins really played well last week, but that hasn't always been the case today. The Lions have to be commended for playing a really good first half. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Offense now with the shot after the interception. Cousins under pressure and throws the pick. Lions defense happy to get off the field. After the INT, offense comes out now. Riddick's going to dart up the middle, and he'll take it in for the touch. Lions up by a touchdown. First and 10, Gordon's got the reception. It ends up working for a touchdown, cutting the deficit to 3. Now first and 10, Vaughn's going to complete the pass from the gun. And this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. Lions push the lead to 10. So that's it from here. We'll kick you back down to the field for the start of the second half.
We're back for the start of the third quarter. Jim Nantz along with Bill Sims here at FedEx Field. With this kick, the second half is underway. Takes off from the 5. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Redskins on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
Halfback sent in motion. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. Stiff arms to stay on his feet.
Redskins look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Jones going to secure the handoff. He's into the open. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
You got to be able to fight adversity in the NFL or in any sports, but the fumble, not even thought about by this running back anymore. He is just out there getting it done.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. That long gain sets them up here on this play. And here's the toss.
Redskins, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Incomplete.
Well, when you see a throw that bad, there's a couple things that can happen. Maybe a defensive player flashed in front of him, or maybe the quarterback just lost control of the football.
Coming to the line at the 18.
Get ready. Spread 38.
Second down and 10. They'll run it off the toss. Picked up a couple that time. The Redskins have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Jones been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been impressive to watch.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Stedman Bailey with the catch. Touchdown, Washington. Bailey's caught his first touchdown of the season. They had to come out and erase any deficit as quickly as they could, Phil. And that touchdown here in the third has certainly done that.
They did it. They erased that deficit. They tied this game up, and what they have done, they put all the pressure on the other team's offense now.
The Redskins can tie it up with the point after. The point after try is in the books. Jones now over on the sidelines as the kicking team comes out. He racked up over 50 yards rushing. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Lions will try to continue this scoring onslaught as a shootout has developed on both sides of the field.
I have a little advice for the offensive coordinator. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the metal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling.
First down at the 20. Has the grab. The catches have come in bunches for this wide receiver, Phil.
Good job by this wide out today. He is finding a way to catch the football, but let's also give credit to the offensive line for pass protection and the coaching staff. They have done a tremendous job of coming up with different plays to find different ways for him to catch the football.
And the pass is thrown away. Second down following that incompletion. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Johnson with the catch. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
First down at the 46. They'll go ground. And that gains a few. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
Get ready.
Second and 8. And incomplete.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
This is third down. The Lions come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's reception. Number 7 for him.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The Redskins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First and 10. The give. And by Kerrigan this time.
Let's go.
Second and 10. Again, they'll lean on him. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Well, when you have a tie game and you're down in the red zone, you can do whatever you want. You can pull them with a run here, or you can take a chance and throw the football in the end zone to get a score.
Crosby now lined up for the field goal attempt. And converts on the 3. And that kick here midway through the third quarter puts them in front.
It's great to get the lead anytime in the third quarter of a football game, but you got to think they're over there going, boy, we hope this doesn't cost us the fact that we did not get 7 points on that drive.
And a run back of about 19. Look at the numbers, Phil. This is a running back that struggled early, but since then has really found his rhythm.
Yeah, when the run game doesn't work, it just looks really ugly to everybody, to the team and the fans. But they stayed with it, and now this thing is starting to look, well, not pretty, but pretty good.
First down at the 25. He'll throw it over the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The Redskins did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Kirk Cousins takes a look now from under center. Toss to the outside. Johnson's all over that offense and brings him down. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Looking long. What a catch. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Well, we see it all the time. There's only so much a defense can do. And when it's a perfect throw and a perfect catch, way down the field and results in a touchdown, you just got to give the offense some credit.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. Extra point is good. Gordon's going to watch now as his defense gets ready to come into the game. He just put up over 50 yards receiving, helping his team go down the field for the score. The Redskins getting set for the kickoff. Patterson won't test the coverage here as he takes a knee. In a tight game, Phil, has been fun watching these two running backs go back and forth, dominating the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the running backs have been dominating so far today. So have both teams' offensive lines. They have gotten it done. And listen, I'll say this to the defense. You better dig in there and toughen up and try to stop these running backs. I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
He has the grab. Gets about 4 yards that time.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 2nd and 6. Riddick makes the reception.
The Lions just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And tackled down at the 43-yard line.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
The Lions take it from the 43. On the money. That's a gain of 6.
The Lions understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here. In on 3rd down, this is something they can handle.
3rd and 3. Handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd short run, and now it's 4th down.
They're in punting formation. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
Let's go.
The Redskins take it from the 23. The give out of the eye. That's a gain of 6. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 3. Gets his feet down right near the chalk. And seeing these stats is really just another big day for this quarterback, Phil.
Well, they say it's a quarterback-driven league, and it is, Jim. Everything is there to help the quarterback play well. And all I can say about this guy, he's driving well today.
So 3 quarters in the books, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Redskins are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. The final quarter begins with this snap. And that gains a few.
The game is close. It's in the 4th quarter. You're winning. You're on the offensive side. You find out if you can really run the football in these situations. That time, short gain on the run.
2nd down and 7. Ezekiel Ansah with the sack.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
It's 3rd and 15 here after the sack. The Redskins will set up. The 36 is the first down line. From the gun. Heaving it down the field. Incomplete.
Your team is behind. You have to be the aggressor, and the defense is that time. How about that? Nice stop. They force a 4th down play.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. It's somewhat surprising to see, but you look at the rushing totals, and this part of their game has become less effective as the game's gone on.
I think the running back is starting to tire a little bit. As you watch him run, just doesn't look as determined as he was early in the game.
First down at the 20. Going deep. Pulls it in. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
The Lions look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Ball from the 46. First down at the 46. They'll mark him at the 40. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. And here's a stat line that comes as a surprise to no one, Phil. This running back getting it done once again on the ground.
No surprise, that is right. Listen, this team practices the running game. They are tough. That's why they get it done week in and week out.
The Lions will take the snap from the 40. It's a grab by Funchess. That's a pickup of 14.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done this. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Calvin Johnson with the grab.
The Lions, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
The Redskins lined up in the nickel.
The D-line all talking. I think they're expecting run. That's why they're shifting to their left.
First down and 10. Makes the catch. Shazier's in on the tackle.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Shazier's able to read that play and make the hit. Second down coming up.
Let's go.
To the ground. Over the line. Touchdown. At the most critical time, they've found the end zone and taken the lead. It's up to the defense now to hold on to it.
Yeah, that's what they've done. They put the pressure on their defense, go out there and finish this game off. And hey, look, you always got to feel good as a defensive player when you take the field with the lead.
And the extra point is good. The Redskins back now for the return, going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 27-24. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
The Redskins are coming off a week in which they played in a tight contest. In another one here today in the fourth. The score's 27-24. The Redskins take it from the 23. Running room. Jones marked down at the 47. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day.
The Redskins did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Gains about 3. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
That was a good idea that time by the offensive coordinator. Trying to go with the run game here in the fourth quarter when they're only down 1 score. Defense was ready and stops it for a short game.
Second down and 7. Tosses the football. Jones is tackled down at the 32. And with these numbers, I think you saw a running back who was upset with the way he played last week and wanted to correct things today, Phil.
Yeah, we're seeing a guy very determined. It was a bad week last week, and Jim, we know you have a couple bad weeks in a row from the running back position in this league, you can lose your job. And he said that's not going to happen. He's out there playing hard today.
Catch made. Tebow's taken down at the 18.
Redskins just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Let's go.
First and 10. They'll run it here. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
The Lions defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Cousins has everybody split out wide for this snap. Takes it from the gun. Bailey has the grab. Bailey's marked down after a gain of 4. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about two teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is two different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim. And it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
From the shotgun. There's a flag right there.
Holding. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. First and goal. Jones is handed the football. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Time is running out here in the 4th, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. Outside now. Power surge. Touchdown. And that touchdown was huge in the late stages, and that may prove to be the one that closes the deal.
Oh, yeah, I think it closes. You know what? That's it. It's over. Let's just you and I enjoy the rest of the game. There's no way they can come back and win this game now.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. Driving extra point is good. Jones is now over on the sidelines as the kicking team comes out. He racked up over 50 yards rushing. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. He'll have a chance to take off. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Lions head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make it work.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Get ready.
Quick drop back. The defense gets the sack. That sack pushes him past Michael Strahan with the 23 sacks now on the season. It's a new NFL single-season record.
And the way they protect these quarterbacks nowadays, that is a record that you think can't be broken because the quarterback's just able to throw the football away anytime he wants. But what a job by this defensive player. He has it all. Good job.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. We're coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the defense is trying to preserve this game. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. Unable to bring it in.
Well, in a situation like this, third long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run after it.
Drop back, shotgun formation. And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away.
There's a fine line there when you're winning the football game. What do you do on the defensive side? Well, that time, the defensive coordinator stayed aggressive, and he forces a fourth down by the offense.
Austin's got it at the 17. He's tackled right at the 43. That return's good for about 26.
Austin's able to show off his talent on that punt return that time. What speed and quickness that allows him to break through some of that coverage and picks up good yards.
As we look at the matchup at running back, hard to find fault in anything either one of these guys has done today.
Yeah, this is unique. This is fun to watch. You got a close game, and usually at this time we go, well, it's going to come down to the quarterbacks. Well, not today. It's going to come down to these running backs.
Let's go.
The Redskins take it from the 43. Toss to the outside. Jones marked down after a gain of 9. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. Kirk Cousins takes a look now from under center. Second and short. Will go ground. The tackle is made, and the first down is picked up. The Lions stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second.
Let's go.
He sends the halfback in motion. And now here's the toss. Gains 16. The Lions will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. Set up now at the 28-yard line.
Boy, they saw something on the offense. It caught their attention. Look at the defensive line. They're all shifting to the right.
The Redskins take it from the 28. They're all over them behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
The Redskins are coming off a very competitive game last time out, a game in which they won, and today they're right back at it in another close one.
Look, the players and coaches know that all these games are going to be tough, and when you get in these tough situations, you just can't flinch. You got to make the right call as a coach, and the players just got to make the play.
Get ready.
Takes the knee. The coach is going to go for it. Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th. It was a nail-biter. It wasn't pretty, but it goes down as a victory.
It's even sweeter when you win a close game in the league because you know how hard it is. And to make that one play, that was the difference. Whew, a lot of joy in the locker room.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.